Yeah, Chisopia is back to business, so I thought perhaps we could showcase some photos to get more customers. It'd be awesome if we have some great pictures of the restaurant, especially inside shots to reassure customers. Fine, give it a shot. Really, thank you so much. Cameras are never my thing, honestly. Looks good for now. How's it going? Any luck with those store shoots? Show the photos. Did you take these yourself? You got some serious photo skills. Thank you so much. Hooray. Bolter. Ah, this is bad. You decode woman's heart better, so what should I do now? What's wrong? What happened? Well, it's not a big deal, just you know. This morning, Lola gave me a handful of Denny's for some nitro fuel. Lola's amazing, you know. Each batch of Denny's is exactly the amount of Bernice's latest nitro fuel mix. This time, when I went to nitro fuel, I found 2 strange coins mixed in. They're definitely not Denny's. Looks like commemorative coins, right? Have you seen anything like them? Yeah, I have. No, I haven't. They seem worthless. You can't imagine that for you. Yeah, I have. Awesome citizens do know a lot of things, but we aren't totally clueless either. I'm a bit tied up now. Could you ask Lola what to do with these coins? Or she traded me 2 Denny's. I haven't had today's natural fuel yet. Where is Lola at the moment? God. You're asking me to find Lola in the midst of this town? Are you kidding me? Lola. Dokuda. Lola-chan. Oh god. You know what? That makes sense. Hey, there you are. What's the big deal? Oh, dude got with me, huh? Bolter sent you, you say. Hey, check out these coins. He said he's having some pocket money trouble. Maybe Lola will have to Bolter and she cracks up. So that's why I thought Bolter was off today. Turns out he's missing his nitro fuel mix, huh? Could have just asked Bernice to put it up my tab and enjoy a free drink, because Bernice wouldn't dare ask me for Denny's. Ah, just messing around. These coins look unique, probably got mixed in while I was starting to do stuff. Not sure what they're for, but it feels wrong to just scrap them. I'm a proxy. I need these coins. I know what they're for. Need them, sure. Take them. Consider to thank you for running this errand for Bolter. Bump into him on your way back, pass on a message from me. Tell him to go home, take a shower, and meet him inside the car. Car. He knows the car. Today's wind takes us back to the good old days when love was in the air. You get a lot of dupes as far as the coins go. First day was a nightmare. The outer ring, spine-chilling, way scarier than Lumina Square, guarded by officers. But come on, Mewmew. You're a public security officer. Breathe deep breaths. You got this. Just summon that courage. Officer Mewmew. You are the most enthusiastic girl manager from the construction of the new Eridu. What brings you here to the outer ring? Some personal business to take care of. Got something urgent to do here, I believe, otherwise you wouldn't head to such a scorching and desolate place. Nice to see a familiar face here. To be honest, I'm new here to the outer ring too. And no, I mustn't trouble kind citizens with my own trouble. Let's forget what I said and carry on, girl manager. Well, you've come this far. Oh, you're the sweetest, most concerning citizen I've ever met. If I'm ever out, you'll be the top pick for the new Mewmew. That's not necessary. Actually, I wasn't sent here by a PubSec officer. I've never been to the outer ring before. Only heard about this wild style and unbridled citizens. The officer said the outer ring is a place known for its fiery spirit, perfect for the community construction, and then told me to hitch a ride in a truck. And now I'm feeling the fiery weather. I'm almost sweaty under this headgear. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Just stay there, I'm feeling it already. This place is totally unfamiliar to me. I was still pumped to stay here and construct a great community here. Soon after I got started, a fierce outer ring citizen came asking who I was and what I was up to. I tried to explain my purpose here, and that citizen threatened to show me a good time. He started calling people. It caused a scene. I knew Outer Ringers might not be keen on new Eridu folks, but this was the next level. I freaked out when they started gathering, wondering if they'd rip my headgear apart. Gotta chill, dude. That's something you usually do. So I got a bit too overwhelmed. Anyway, when I gathered here, my wits together, I already ended up hiding here. Let's use this Mewmew, right? Girl manager, didn't expect any of this on my first day here. How am I supposed to do with my community work now? I'll figure it out for you. Really, girl manager? Oh, citizens like you, righteous, passionate, open-minded, helping those in need. You're the lifeblood of New Eridu, the best citizens I've ever met. A bit too much. Oh, thanks, I'll pass on the Mewmew work. No, nothing is too much for good citizens of New Eridu. So please help me out, good citizen. My work spot was on the upper level. Okay. Help me figure out the fierce citizens. Are they also cats? Also, the truck is gone. Guess that makes sense. You got undone by a Bangboo. There is nobody in Officer Mewmew's spot but a Bangboo instead. This Bangboo seems to be damaged and now malfunctioning. This Bangboo, the fierce outer ring citizen Mewmew mentioned. Well, that's hardly the case, but perhaps it knows something about the citizen. Anyway, you need to fix it before you can get any useful information. Fix it up, baby! Oh, it's this? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. Good job. After some intense and exciting repairs, the Bangboo is back on its feet again. Hey, buddy. Hey, you, yeah, thank you for fixing me up. I won't forget your kindness. Tough tone, but plain manners. Plain manners, but tough tone. Before I passed out, oh yeah, there's that big white cat. The big white cat. What's happening? Saw a big white cat there. Never seen him before. He's not a local outer ringer. It's Officer Mewmew. So I asked where he was from and who he was, but that cat was dumb. He stuttered, saying he was from the Serenity Buru or for obstruction. Never heard of this Serenity Buru or obstruction stuff. What's this weird cat? Now that's where he's, but now that he's here, he's a part of the family now. So I thought he'd throw a welcome party to show him a good time. We called everyone here to give him a warm welcome. Is that what you meant? A heartwarming bold outer ring Bangboo. But he ran away before everyone came. Must have been something urgent. Tried to help, but accidentally bumped into a wall, zonked out. Hey, you! Thank you for saving my butt. Going to find that cat. He probably got in trouble with the obstruction. Otherwise, he's not in trouble. Shall I bring the cat here? Really? You know that cat too? You're welcome to in the outer ring too. Could you help bring that cat here? I'll be waiting right here. Hey boyo, the spot's good. You can come up. There you are, good citizen. So what do you say? If I'm not welcome here, just say the word. I'll head back and file my failure report. Tell Officer Mewmew the truth about the fierce outer ring citizen. As you reveal the truth, he hangs his head in embarrassment. So that fierce-looking Bangboo was trying to throw me a welcome bash? I thought they were out to get me, and even caused that friendly Bangboo to go haywire. Oh, terrible Mewmew. Why the bias against the citizens of New Eridu? They're also enthusiastic citizens of New Eridu. You should know it as well as PubSec officer. Don't beat yourself up. The Bangboo's all fixed now. Thank you for your help, your manager. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to face those enthusiastic outer ring citizens. Please lead me to the sweet outer ring citizen. I owe him a personal thank you. You bring Officer Mewmew to the fierce-looking Bangboo. Hey, big cat, you're safe and sound. No trouble with the obstruction. What's obstruction? Who cares? I'm here to help boost the community atmosphere with you, together. With no more obstructions, watch out and stay clear of trouble. Welcome to the Outer Ring. Come on, everyone, let's throw a grand party for our big cat. Attracted by the Mewmew's shouts, a few Outer Ring locals became intrigued and joined the party. Although there are only a few of them, Mewmew was all smiles and joined the party. Don't expect the people here to be so enthusiastic. Their heat warms my heart and my body too. My headgear is practically leaking sweat. Are you feeling it too? I hate that. Don't come closer. As I said, I'm feeling it already. Just keep some more distance. I'm now revved up for work. I'm staying in the Outer Ring for now. Girl manager, thank you very much for your help and please support me and new Erdu as always. Oh, here's a little something I gathered while I was hiding. I hope it'll come in handy. Notes.
It's getting late, citizen. Please stay safe.
Find Altargo. Hooray. I've already collected half the coins. That's crazy. Is the man still here? He is not here. I guess I'll talk to you. Jason. Nonsense, I can smell a scam from a mile away, even blindfolded. Dad, you've been sharp for years. How did you fall for this? Damn, what are you scamming about? I'm just in time, sis. Here's the thing. My old man came here all the way from the city to meet his 23-year-old girlfriend. Can you believe it? I'm not saying you're not a catch, Dad, but you still got it. But aren't you a bit too withered for a 23-year-old lady? No, there are tons of lonely hearts on dating apps waiting to be scanned by some smooth talker. Nonsense! I know Caroline better than anyone. We're engaged, and I'll wait for her. She'll marry me when the red tumbleweed rolls in. What red tumbleweed? Is that some sort of code from this scammer? Red tumbleweeds. What you know about that means? Hang on. You're not that 23-year-old girlfriend, are you? I don't know either. Yeah, you look younger, way younger than 23. You don't seem like someone who'd scam an old man. Caroline is not a scammer. She's not. She's always been true to me, always. Can't just stay here forever without food or shelter, Dad. How about this? I'll be waiting here instead of you, and you head back to the city for some rest. No, I'm not budging. I'm waiting for Caroline. Man, who knew Erdu is this Caroline? I can't ask all the locals in town, can I? I wonder who that Caroline is, and what is the red tumbleweed? Maybe someone in Blazewood knows? Ultimur seems to know everything about around here. Might have some answers. Hey, buddy. God, there's gonna be so many side quests. I already feel it. And again, there's 112 orbs to collect, so... What tales would you like today? The Outer Ring beasts posing as mountains, the old well dwelling black spirits, or maybe the prophecies of Huffy Puffy? Heard of this red tumbleweed? Red tumbleweeds, I've never heard of it. What is it? A new desert from Cheesetopia? No woman named Caroline? Caroline! Why'd you pick that name? Heard it from an old man. Tell Ultimir about the father and son. Edwin, that's gotta be Edwin. I had a hunch the moment I heard it. I thought he was a goner. Now he's back. After all those years, indeed. There was a lady named Caroline 40 years back. Back in the day when this place was even called Wildfire, Edwin and Caroline were the talk of the town. Edwin was a hollow raider and he'd dive into the hollow every now and then. Once he vanished and never surfaced, Caroline vowed to wait for him to return, but after 6 months of waiting, there was no sign of him. Eventually her family made her move away. Her heart was so broken that she didn't even leave a contact. Where'd Edwin go? Did Edwin actually dump Caroline? Beats me, either he dumped Caroline or he met his end in the hollow. That's what we all figured back then, but I never thought he'd show up after all these years. So I'm planning to catch up with him later. Ha! An old buddy in a rare side of my age. Anyway, I'll fill Edwin in, his son, about Caroline. Hi, Edwin. Wait, where's your son? Oh, he's over here. Completely missed him. Well, I've failed to find Caroline, but even several people I asked for didn't recognize the name. Now I know who Caroline is. actually. Tell Jason that you heard about Caroline from Oldemere. Turns out Dad has a heart-surrendering past. Why didn't you mention it to us? He says I'm not his blood child, neither are my two sisters. He rescued us from the hollow on that day. I was a kid back then. Without him, I would have been toast in that hollow. Dad never tried the knot, but raised us on his own, and watched us all start our own clans. Out of the blue, he gave his savings yesterday and only kept 30,000 dennies for himself. Even note that he was heading to the outer ring. 3,000 dennies ready for a bold noodle? How would 3,000 dennies be enough? I bet I was freaked out when I saw that note. I ditched my job, scoured the outer ring for him. I was dead set on bringing him back, but now that I've learned about the whole story, bringing him back might not be the best choice. Dad intends to stay here. I'll find him a cozy spot here so we won't be roughing it. As for Caroline, I'm going to try to find out something once we go back to the city. She might be a granny by now, if she's still kicking. At this thought, Jason reached out to his family while searching for the best inn for his father. Barbecue. Hey, old man. Caroline. Caroline. Ultimate told me what happened back then. Ultimate, who's that? Told me, hold up. You mean Vlad? The pesky guy who used to pilfer from me every day? Can't believe he's still alive and kicking. But what about Caroline? You must know where she is, right? You tell Jason that you heard about Caroline from Ultimate. Oh. I see, Ultimate said it was like that. She is waiting for me. Blame me, don't be fooled by my age. My mind is quite clear. I know very well that I wasn't deceived by anyone. I'm the one doing the deceiving. Back in the day, I promised her that I'd tie the knot with her once I went out of the hollow. She was 23 back then, but when I ventured into the hollow, I ran all sorts of unexpected problems. By the time I could move freely again, I was already sporting these wrinkles. That's water under the bridge now. That kids I rescued from the hollows have grown up, and I've honored my late buddy's final wish. It's time for me to check off my bucket list. My final days, I'm staying here turning these tumbleweeds red, and wherever Caroline is, married or not, I owe her no apology. As the old man spills his heart out, he picks up a tumbleweed from the ground and ties a red thread to it. Is this the red tumbleweed? When I bade farewell to Caroline back then, she told me that whenever she misses me, she'd tie a red thread on a tumbleweed. That way, no matter where I roamed in the hollow, the thoughts would drift my way on the breeze. That's why I said I'm going to tie red threads on all the tumbleweeds out there. And one day, she'll know it. I'll tie one for you. Sure thing. Tie one of those if you're missing someone too. Tumbleweed lies there still, waiting for its next wandering journey. Tie a red thread thinking about Caroline, tie red thinking of your most cherished one. Tumbleweed clings to the heartfelt crimson thread, ready to roam too. Any place beyond one's sight. Thank you, young lady. Thank you on behalf of the tumbleweed. Aw. Alright. Andrew, did you spot guest book I placed on the counter? Popular restaurant has a guest book for customers to share their thoughts on the food and the place. Actually, I've got one in my mayor's mailbox too. Figured that you might also need one, so I went ahead and set it up for you, manager. It looks like customers have left feedback in the guest book. Why not address their suggestions, manager?
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business.
New comments have been added. There are new comments that you can invest based on the guest book. First of all, granny stuffed peppers and cactus toothpicks. You can use these comments to invest. That reminds the Outer Ring wanderers of the blazing Outer Ring wilderness and their passionate grandmothers who rode through the wild. A dish present on every Outer Ring family table. Investigating based on the comments can unlock the dish's grannies. Sure. Rather it's convenient and cool. Investigate based on the comment can unlock the diner decor cactus toothpicks. Alright. New commissions are available as the restaurant continues to grow. Other notes. Weird thoughts. Malfunction chip 1. Good tasks. Talk to Lay and Blazewood. Repair the fueling facility chip. Undercover management manager, and with the renovation work done on the Sun's Caledon, Cheesetopia is now on the right track. However, just being good won't cut it for the Overlord's feast. We set the next steps on the restaurant manager. Let's make Cheesetopia a legend in Blazewood.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
The comments that you can invest based on the guidebook. Back then I used what little I could to find the dessert as ingredients and created a new dish. Escape based on the comments. Feels like the tail is still moving, but maybe it's just a hallucination from the mushrooms. Either way, it's just a normal meal at the oasis of night and your harsh track across the desert. More dishes, more stages. Let's try some more. 2-5. Granny stuffed peppers. He now wants to taste. Alright. I need a drink. Let's see. 1 hearty, 2 meal. Missed one?
Let's try.
No. I got full stars. Okay. More hearts. Let's see, 2 and 2. More hearty meals. You need 5? Okay. It's almost the closing time for Cheesetopia, running a video store and now also managing a Outer Ring restaurant. It seems Pathan's business, the operations list, is about to get even longer. I've been busy managing Cheesetopia lately, leaving many commissions for Blazewood unattended. Might want to take care of them when I have time. Team managing the restaurant.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Need to go out and do fueling facilities. Should be one of the broken fueling devices. Let's check it out. Ah. Okay. I want green or blue. And then blue to blue, blue to green, green to green. Okay, and then this. Okay. Ah, boo. Press the wrong button. Oh, bang boo. Two, 3, 4. 3, 4. 4. 4. 2. 4. 2. 3. 4. 4. 2. 3. 4. Oh ho ho. After some intense and exciting repairs, the Bang-Boo is back on its feet again. Oh champion, do you have any idea who you have just rescued? I don't really know. I don't really want to know. A delusional Bang-Boo? That was rude. I'll let you slide for this time, for your credit. I used to rule the 14th Street in New Eridu fearless against my fierce enemies, but one dark night my own minions betrayed me. They unleashed those beasts on me, those with terrifying creatures with sharp fangs, wild eyes, and fur of all colors, and hissing sounds. I fled for my life from those beasts and hitched a ride here in a van. My consciousness went blank, a solid revenge plan emerged in my mind. Found in an institution where they tamed those beasts and removed specific organs under their tails. When the beasts came out, they became docile and timid. Trying to lure those beasts into the institution, tame them, and harness their power. All you need to do is send me to the city and fund me with 100 million dennies. You join my revenge plan. I don't want every cat in the neighborhood after me. This man wants to spade and neuter every cat. I stumbled across an old discarded magazine at home, and it was full of bizarre stuff that really blew my mind. What a strange thing. Now, there were many strange, beautiful treatments before the fall of the old capital. Some people bathed in oil because it's said to make skin smoother and softer. They bathed in oil? I know, right? Doesn't it sound like fun? According to the magazine, all you need to do is soak your body in a tub full of hot oil. The bath will make your whole body greasy and oily. Would you like to give it a try? You first. Are you backing out now? I'm planning to give it a try, but I don't have any oil at home, so I was thinking of borrowing some from Dorian. Once he heard my idea, he flat out refused to help, and even said he's not helping me with another one of those stupid ideas I've been having since I was a kid. Your childhood friend? So I thought that I'm not very bright, but I'm not stupid. Quite angry at the time, so I stormed out without giving him a chance to explain, but now that I've calmed down and given it more thought, I think he may have had his reasons. After all, he is much smarter than me. Oh, I know. If it's alright with you, could you go ask him if he refuses to lend me some oil? I still don't want to talk to him right now. Sure. My water bill has been going up lately. I really need to figure out how to cut back on my usage. Oh, you're talking about Lay's request to borrow oil? No way, absolutely not. Lay's always up to some nonsense. She charged at my house the other day asking for oil. Then she went to the parking lot, happily snagging a barrel of oil. She was ready to head home. Asked her why she needed it. Said she plans to take a bath in it. That's absolutely crazy. Learned about it in the magazine, but oil baths do exist. Talking about oil bath, right? I know what about those. Someone around Outer Rings oil wells has even tried it. Lay's beauty baths never end well, and she's pulled so many similar stunts since she was a kid. When it was low, she heard bathing in milk would do wonders for her skin. She insisted on having one and made a big fuss about it. Since she doesn't have any milk back at home, she started searching my house instead. In the end, she found a barrel of lubricating oil. Said bathing in lubricating oil will definitely make her skin smoother than milk would, so she poured it into a tub and started her bath. Once she was done, she started crying when she realized her body was too separated to get out of the tub. My sister heard her screams and rushed into the bathroom. All the oil on the floor, she could hardly stand on her feet, slipping and falling a bunch of times. And so, they had stared at each other like a pair of mice that had fallen into a barrel of oil. In the end, it was my mother who carefully rescued the two of them. Can't believe it. That's why I never lend her crude oil to mess around with. They tried to persuade Lay to stop doing these odd beauty treatments. He said no. Oh, you're back. What did Dorian say? He said I tried bathing in oil as a kid and I almost got trapped in the tub. Ha ha ha. Did that really happen? I have no recollection of it at all. Stare. Beam. Haha, please don't look at me like that. Okay, fine, I'll forget about the oil bath. Actually, I was trying to give the town another tourist attraction. But the oil baths would attract a lot of tourists. I have to come up with something else now. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect idea. You have any ideas? So, asphalt gets sticky in the sun when it can stick to your feet. Will it work as a beauty treatment? We apply a layer of asphalt to the face, then tear it off in one go. It'll clear the pores and pull off all the dirt in a flash. Doesn't even exfoliate the skin. What do you think? Doesn't it sound tempting? I'm sure it'll attract plenty of customers. It'll pull off your eyebrows. Are you interrogating me? What? That sounds about right, but can't we just avoid the eyebrows and beard? What would you think of that? It's just a healthy beauty treatment unique to the Outer Ring. Well, want to be my first customer? Like, you kind of suck at beauty treatments. At your new inner supplies have arrived. Please sign here. Mason and I will we just happened to be passing by Blazewood and decided to console the hardest working diner manager we know. Sign it now. Gus is already waiting for you at the store, so I'll leave the diner work to you then. Good luck with the work, Miss Manager. Okay. Your furniture and staff are all in place. The diner upgrade can begin at any time.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Ding whiz dong. The sound of Cheesetopia's stats getting enhanced. It looks better.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
New tasks are available, new management challenge available, new dishes unlocked. There are new comments that you can invest based on the guide guest book. Give this boring town some boring city shows to watch as a time killer. Invest in the comments. Sure. Energy core, cableless TV unlocked. That looks so lifeless, but it would. We're able to add some greenery plant life. Sure. Alright. Sandwich for food taste. Hurry, I want to hungry. The only sandwich with food taste. Okay. One and three. The air in the Blazewood is always as hot and dry as wildfire. But if there's anyone who burns brighter than wildfire, it's Bernice!
Here. A long time no see, Proxy. Did you miss me? Shh. Don't say anything. It's all in the nitro fuel. The sun hasn't even set yet. I'll get chewed out if I have nitro fuel right now. Hey, don't be such a killjoy. I came all the way here just to help you run Cheesetopia. I studied the illustrations in popular food magazines from New Eridu and watched the trailers of 13 food documentaries. After building a solid theoretical foundation in culinary culture and marketing, I rigorously developed a plan to make Cheesetopia an overnight online sensation throughout New Eridu. The key is to invite the most popular food bloggers in New Eridu to shoot a video about our diner. Bloggers were more than happy to accept the invite when they learned about such a wonderful idea. And they even offered a generous discount on their rate. Oh, we can just take it out of the diner's revenue. You're welcome. There's just one itsy-bitsy tiny problem. They went missing on their way to Blazewood. The last message I got from them was near an outer ring hollow.
Of course they did.
I'm sure the driver didn't floor it into the hollow because of that special nitro fuel I gave him. Right? That's really bad luck. Proxy, buddy. I'm trying to keep it light to avoid stressing you out. At least react a little. I invited them to taste the delicacies of Cheesetopia, not become delicacies in the hollow. Come to think of it, if a food blogger eats a lot of delicious foods, will they become delicious themselves? Anyway, Cheesetopia's reputation in New Eridu will be ruined if the food bloggers go missing in a hollow because of us! No! We may lose our license on account of operating dangerously!
We're risking them right away.
Bernice, oh Bernice. Are you here to help out or cause trouble? You're my savior, Proxy! I'll be helping out too! It hasn't been long since they went missing near the hollow, so we can make it in time for sure.
Find the critics. Beeping beep, get your beeping master to beeping give back my master. You city slicker bamboo are trash quality. If you keep on yelling, I'll throw you and your bastard to Cinder Lake and make some barbecue boo. Beep beep beeping beep beep a beep. That was really nasty. Reinforcements are coming. Are you the reinforcements sent by my master? Hurry up and save my master. She was kidnapped by beep beep beep. My master installed a Find Master GPS module onto me. I'll lead you the way. Please help rescue my master. At time's of the essence. Hey son, help is on the way. Let's get moving. Let's slip off. What's up? I was first up by the boss. Thank the heavens he didn't cheap out on this cost. My master's minion, not the master. So what? Minion's life is still a life. The boss got kidnapped by bandits in the outer ring and taken to a second location. You guys should get there fast. I'll be good and stay here and then leave with you guys. Go, go, go! Save the little master. Keep pushing on. To calm down the food critic's assistant, keep going and rescue the food critic. I guess you're the food critic.
Get back. Okay. Alrighty. Sneak it off me. Take this.
I'm saved. Almost lunch for the ethereals. Hey, if there was a food blogger who got turned into an ethereal, do you reckon they could review my taste? Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver who stands up for justice. I was tricked by the villains of a dodgy shop who conspired with bandits of Outer Ring and threw me into the hollow. This isn't a dodgy shop. The dodgy shop sent me to rescue you. Play the whole thing from the beginning to the end with the angry food critic. Just so you guys are in cahoots with the dodgy shop, I think you guys put together and acted out the whole thing. You want to use the conceits of kidnap and rescue so that I'd feel grateful and write you a good review. Huh? Why are you just standing there? If I stay any longer inside a hollow, I'm going to turn into ethereal. I'll clear the bill with you once I get out. Alright. Can't give me an explanation. I'm sure I can make you famous on my channel. Just you wait and see. Oops, you know, the saying goes, good things take time. Seeing as you don't always make it all the way out here, how about we take in some of the outer ring sites. Views of the hollow are still good views. Plus, you declined my kind invitation to lead the way and just plowed headfirst into a hollow. Now that I mention it, it's not our fault. Opening a diner in such a remote location with such a precarious route to get here, you promise you haven't sent a rival blogger here to murder me, have you? Not to mention that there are so many celebrities. Speaking of which, it's your driver friend who ought to take all the blame for this. It was clearly a special nitro fuel which I told him not to drink while driving. Yeah, what you guys do, huh? You took a few gulps while stepping on the gas, kicking up dust to shoot through the intersection that leads directly to the hollow. Huh, really? Well, after drinking the nitro fuel she gave me, I felt inspired all over, and those impulsive feelings seeped out through my throat into my brain. Before I knew it, I was stepping on the gas. Right, the drink she gave us must contain illegal additives. It's absurd selling these kinds of drinks without a license. I'm going to post online about this. Hey, that's defamation. First of all, I gave it to you for free. Secondly, my special recipe uses all natural ingredients from the Outer Rings. Caesar's always had it since she was a kid. She's doing perfectly fine. Just explain what to my fans then. As for if anyone listens to your explanations, it's not something I care for. How about using this for a title? Must see. Here's how I was almost murdered by a sketchy Outer Ring shop. It's great. This is great. Two of them get more and more excited as they talk. They drive away happily. We just got trouble again, manager. Not Bernie's fault. We'll get him to talk to 6 influencers. I'll think of a way to make it up, and I don't really can't. And if I really can't, then I'll go. Then on their way back to the city. Relax, Bernice. Manager, us Sons of Caldon aren't violent bandits. I'll go find Caesar and we'll put our heads together. Any more for Cheesetopia? My god. There might be some... Mourning a friend who passed away. He wasn't a good guy in the traditional sense. He did a lot of bad things in his youth and got played for a fool for ages. But he spent his whole life turning things around and becoming a decent guy. Most people have forgotten him, but he crosses my mind now and then. Sounds like a legend. He was a man who gave everything for his gang, but then was no longer needed in the new era. If only everything here were a game, then I could just load the save file and see him again. Sorry for this blabbing. Thank you for your patience. Poor kid. Hey, Officer Mew. Show me what I've done for this little area. Are we done? Reach on level 3. Play the main story. Hey. A lot of levels. God. 6 missions left. 6 missions left.
There! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
A new comment that you can invest based on the guidebook, the guest book. Tumbleweed corn chips. This jar of secret sauce is a recipe passed down through my family. I'll teach you, only you. It's based on the comments. Alright. Corn chips. Cheesetopia. It's like only hearty. Fine. Fish, double fish, and a burgie. And then you can get scorpion, lawn, and this. Rumble. Familiar rumbling echoes from outside, heralding the arrival of Steel Tusk. Of course, it's a sign of its driver's arrival too.
Hey, Does eating here come with a free parking pass? Give me a cup of nitro fuel with ice, and get my ride a bucket of fuel without ice, please.
When Cheesetopia, you have to pay for parking.
Welcome to Cheesetopia, Piper!
So, is this that diner? I was actually planning on zoning out and escaping reality at a random roadside drive-in diner before work. Luckily, I'm a mature and reliable adult. Let's get back to the painful topic of work and reality. Remember those food bloggers Bernice invited to shoot a video about the diner? Yeah, the ones who drank her special nitro fuel, took a wrong turn and almost became ethereal chow.
Don't tell me they're back in the hollow and that we have to rescue them again. That's why Cheesetopia must have blown their minds.
Let me guess. Cheesetopia's delicious cuisine stole their hearts.
They gave the diner a negative review, though I can't say if it was really an issue with the food or if they were holding a grudge on account of almost dying in a hollow. Anyway, the boss, Caesar, isn't buying it. So, poor Steel Tusk and I were sent here on a mission. Here's how it's gonna go down. We enter the hollow to find Cheesetopia's secret sunset cuisine recipe, then use it to fix the PR crisis Bernice caused. Our source of intel, the middle-aged man in a ripped sleeveless shirt who runs the barbecue joint downstairs. The witness, Bernice. Steel Tusk's tank is full, and I've partook in a little special nitro fuel too. My passenger seat is empty. Wanna go for a ride, Proxy?
Going off into the sunset. At the hollow, Piper obtained the secret sunset cuisine recipe. Sure. Always combat. Then out there as quickly as possible, face off against the traps and mechanisms. And Proxy, there are dangerous ethereals and ethereal traps ahead. Be careful around here. It's me, you two be careful. Video's secondary importance, the trip over was really smooth. Why don't you come bearing a little joy to my work life, huh? You know, I like buying scratch cards, playing some Bang Boo marathon guessing games. How about we make a bet? Who's defeated more ethereals, Proxy, or one of those anti-ethereal traps? I'm betting on terrible traps, and the Proxy can bet on themselves. How about it? Prize to be a gaze of admiration from me, truly. Great fun, rotten time. We'll win. Alright. Bull honky. That was my kill.
Out of the way.
Get lost!
Ah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Got it.
Get back! Sick and troublesome.
I'm getting rinsed. You're also supposed to cheat a little. Got it. This then is the lost secret recipe for sunset cuisine. I hope that unreliable brother of mine can be a little bit more reliable this time. Your brother. Brother who told me that intel, you know, the one who owns that barbecue diner that looks like it doesn't have a license. Does he look like the kind of person who screams, I'm reliable at you? Let me take a sneak peek. Hyper pulls an ugly face. I'm not sure if this is fit for human consumption or not, but at least I've completed the boss's mission. Oh yeah, remember our little bet? If I'm not mistaken, you won, Proxy. Gaze into these eyes, young Proxy. Receive this gaze and admiration from me. Hooray. We've been admired. Getting late and I'm getting tired. Let's rest for now. Take a good night's sleep at a temporary residence in the town. I have a good night's sleep last night. All my exhaustion's gone. Tsukashiro? Is that you, manager? This is Tsukashiro Nagi. I'm sending you this message using the contact info from my membership card. Hey, Mr. Tsukashiro. Sorry for the intrusion, but I wanted to ask about the videotape. Can I buy it? You could take payment from my membership card balance. You could use it for sex chick? Was it really for entertaining? No, I haven't watched it. More precisely, I tried to watch it, but ended up dozing off after starting it. It's been ages since I slept that well. This videotape works wonders. Glad you find a use for it. I've realized commenting on your store's collection might have been a bit impolite. Is it alright if I borrow some other films? Is it alright if I borrow some other films from your store next time? Of course, anytime. I'm still having ongoing cases that aren't fully concluded, and I also have upcoming events with the HIA. But maybe some time before I can stop by again. Work's calling. Let's speak again soon. Alright, Piper. People like me from your uncle's generation don't really understand much about social media, but when it comes to diner reviews, it all rests entirely on the food, right? My job isn't as easy as you might imagine, you weirdly mature-speaking kid. And aren't you interested in the slightest about the Outer Ring Secret Sunset Cuisine? It's a real fun name, right? The only one of its kind in the Outer Ring. I'm more interested in affiliate partnerships than that, to be blunt. I'll just, because I'm getting paid doesn't mean I have to say good things. I'm a professional with a conscience. Your conscience sure is cheap. Alright.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting
Grab
today.
your customers to come to dine. Do your best to meet their requests. No new guest book? No new guest book. Yeah, alright. Secret Sunset Cuisine recipe. Gimmicks like that, pretending to be all mysterious, it's so out of style in New Erdo. Well, whatever. I'll try it considering the promotional sponsorship I was giving. Give him a whole lot of Scorpion. Two, three. And then -1, 2. And then a twofer. Three green, 3 red. And then get the burger. Alright, 5 red, 1 green. Double the fish. Then wanna use and wanna use cool. Looks terrifying. Can you really eat it? What's that that's the kind of image that my eyes were assaulted with before I even steeled myself to take a bite. Yet once I did, I actually thought the taste overwhelmed the terror, and it tastes quite unique. We have monies. How about it, kid? Was your humble sense of self-esteem been conquered by the delicious flavors of Cheesetopia? A good diner needs more than just a food to swallow. Don't think you can hope to dazzle me with a few of the local pastries. I've had a phase in my life too where I was always flashing rebellious glares and saying nasty things to people just to chase attention by being a renegade. But when you're tossing and turning in bed in the middle of the night and thinking back over your post history, are you proud of your view count, or are you sad because you never got what you really meant to say off your chest? What's up with this brat suddenly acting as though they're so sophisticated? Speaking of, even though she talks like a grown-up and drives a heavy truck, she doesn't look at all like she's old enough to even get a license. Listen up, you. Got something to learn. I've seen your channel a bunch back when you first posted. Your smile in that video was more candid than now. Smile someone sincerely sharing their joy with an audience and a camera as they enjoy a delicious flavorful surprise. I don't think you really understand people that well, like you're some lofty saint standing on top of a mountain. But today, if it isn't for views and more fans, it's for Denny's and fame. And I think that at some point, you must have wanted to share your sincere feelings with everyone, right? So right now, whenever you say something dishonest, can you still taste the feeling that comes from food? Do you still remember that smile? Of course, if you hadn't even gotten any sense of joy from the meal you just had, then forget I said anything. Just be honest with yourself, kid. Why, you cranky geezer. The confrontational food blogger seems to have lost their will to fight and drives off wearily. I'm getting thirsty. Let's grab some nitro fuel later. I didn't expect Typer to have such a strict side. Is that talk no jutsu? Can't help it. Every hero team has an older guy who's seen it all. They have to use their temporary mustered up love and improvised speech of questionable life lessons to change the villain's heart at that crucial life or death moment. Everyone in the Sun's calendar are too young, and I had no choice but to learn these little tricks of the trade in secret while driving. I'm going to share my favorite how-to videos with you. Trust me, one day they'll come in handy. That's cool. A woman who's been on the internet for too long and knows her way around. Alright, let's level up Cheesetopia. As though Cheesetopia is increasingly becoming an unmiserable diner at the Outer Ring. Give it that weird name. That's the title of the shopping vlog I saw online. I think it was made by a niche foodie blogger visiting Cheesetopia. The Outer Ring's Blaze Wood. I was lucky enough to visit a diner that moved me for life. That's what they wrote in the description. Never thought someone would talk about our diner being so charming. No wonder the diner has been pulling in more travelers coming all the way from the city. Guess that's why business has been booming. In that case, it's time to come up with a better business plan, manager.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
We're going to expand.
Another great day today.
That's where suggestion and feedback are being written in the guest book. Check the schedule on the diner chalkboard.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
New tasks are available. The management challenge available. New dishes unlocked. Yet the reward is still the same. New commissions available as Russian continues to grow. Things to avoid when causing havoc and wilderness delicacy.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try another great day today.
Can I start the new day? I can. Mashed potatoes. Flan. You want a 3-2. You currently have. So you need -2, -1. And then a 2 for on the green scale. You need 3 hearty. That works. Hooray. On a sunny afternoon at a cliffside restaurant in a small wilderness town evokes the feeling of realizing jazz in the wasteland. Before the jazz can begin to play, the first sound that's heard is...
Where's the music, Proxy? Where's my background music?
This is a music store.
Background music? Do you mean like the type that plays when a new character appears in a movie? Or when things get super intense? I don't think you get it at all, Proxy. Caesar is totally chill and very good at being the boss. In name. She put you in charge of the diner without batting an eye. Luckily, I'm here to lend a hand. So, allow me to test you a little. What is the most important factor in managing a diner?
Delicious food, great service.
Delicious cuisine, of course. Outer Ring style spices, Cheesetopia's secret recipes, and fresh ingredients straight from New Eridu. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water, right? You seem very confident in your answer, Proxy. Caesar is always confident in her adorable yet silly ideas too. But it's time to teach you a harsh lesson. The true cornerstone of the restaurant business in the Outer Ring is a unique atmosphere. Delicious cuisine? Maybe. But is there really that big a difference between Blazewood's cheese pizzas and New Eridu's cheeseburgers? Great service? Not at all. The least plausible route to riches is to expect a bunch of rude bikers to appreciate your perfect smile and attentive service. But atmosphere, that's something unique to your diner. It's emotions and feelings that they can't find anywhere else. Even the most ignorant highway riders have a fantasy buried deep within their hearts. Like having a one-on-one showdown with a rival at a cliffside highway diner while Western movie music plays. That's why they'll choose Cheesetopia.
Sounds like a marketing strategy. Talking about a gimmick?
I get it. It's a marketing strategy that uses a gimmick to squeeze every last penny out of your customers. Cheesetopia is the Overlord's domain. Your castle, your oath-sworn kingdom. Now act like the lord of your realm, Proxy. Why would customers leave their homes, wives, and children behind to dine in your castle? Why would they enter your realm when there are better restaurants around?
It's just a restaurant. Is it really that serious?
Is eating at Cheesetopia really that serious? It's the atmosphere, the irreplaceable experience, and it all hinges upon an antique record player from Old Eridu playing the right music during a cowboy showdown. Stand tall, Lord of Cheesetopia. My knight, march for my record player.
And thus we have to go find a record player. Okay. I'm like, not concerned. Concerned is not necessarily the word I would use, but like, there's a lot going on with Cheesetopia. And I just thought it'd be a little bit quicker. But no, it's taking quite a bit. Because there's still 14 guestbook tasks. And a lot more money to be made. So we're gonna leave that for another day. which is actually a perfect timing because apparently my girl's ready. Alright. So, the last thing that I want to do for this session, the stream, is look at Chivos. Quit the hall within 150. Sure. Race crash less than 5 obstacles on the road. Oh, that's not bad. Search signal. And we're just gonna do gotcha for the rest of the stream. Bang boo, bag boo. Alright. Oh, I maxed out on the boo for aim boo? No, that's not what it's called. Pulls are bad. It's telling me you ain't gonna get any luck this time. Damn. We'll do basic next. Was not expecting food. At least we got 2 A's. Ooh, we got an increase to Nicole's. Hell yeah. Yeah, and Corin we already have max of. It's fine, Corin. Alright, 40. Hopefully something good. Two A's. Hey! More Piper, more Anton. I mean, it goes with Caesar, but... Uh-oh, 1A. Oh, Ben Bringer! Hey. Always good to see you, Ben. One more Piper. Hey, finally. But only 1S.
Well done.
And we get Caesar right away. Nice. Alright. Cool. And you did the 50 pulls. Like, congratulations on doing 50 pulls. Here's another tape for you. Alright.
Time for some ready and wait.
It's our turn, bro.
Anton needs his attacks up.
Come on, let's get to.
So sleepy.
Piper gets 2. Yeah. Attacks up. Whenever a squad member inflicts an attribute anomaly on an enemy, Piper receives 20 energy. This effect can trigger once every 30 seconds. Alright.
How can I help?
Ben gets his last one. After launching an attack or follow-up attack during Ben's EX special attack, days inflicted by basic attack, dash attack, and dodge count are increased by 20%, lasting 12 seconds.
Time for some
Hooray.
hard labor.
Hey, don't look down on me.
A new case.
We fighting? Take me.
Haven't got new equipment. We don't necessarily have Caesar's gear, but we did get... Where is it? New A rank gear? Steam oven. For every 10 energy accumulated, the equipper's impact is increased by 2%, stacking up to 8 times. After energy is consumed, this bonus remains for 8 more seconds. The duration of each stack is calculated separately. You are for impact characters. Doesn't necessarily say it has any means for anyone in particular, but it feels like it could be really good with with Lycon. And you... Where's Nicole's? And... unlock.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
It means I'm gonna have to actually level her up now. Man, it's fine.
Standing by.
Alright, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure of Zenless Zone Zero as we look at our last things to look at. New Caesar icon. Look forward to our next adventures in Zenless Zone Zero or any other game that we choose to play on in the future. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.